Or I would do a breakdown on EURUSD. I'm going to start off with the weekly time frame. Now, firstly, from a fundamental perspective, I still think we're going to see a very bullish year on the euro. And why do I say this? There's a lot of speculation on whether the euro itself is a safe haven currency, and what we can say from last year, it did act as one, right? So last year, when the start of the pandemic, we almost saw the euro rally to the upside. We saw a strong bullish rally. Will we see the same thing again this year? I do believe we will. So the strategy that we had moving forward was simply buy the dips. And as you can see, we saw a pullback on EURUSD, and we pulled back to a key, what we'd call a key support area here. And now we can see that we're almost moving back to the upside. Now, I don't expect any major selling on the euro until we at least hit this resistance level again. Then we could potentially, talk about some kind of a reversal. But until then, I do believe we are going to head to the upside and retest this resistance area. Now, let's go on our daily time frame and just look at things in more detail. Now, I can understand why a lot of traders could get caught out on selling positions. I can understand why one would sell at this level. It does make sense if you look at it from a risk to reward perspective. However, personally, I think it's best to wait until this structure level is completely wiped out to look for those short positions. And again, a lot is dependent on the dollar at the moment. So if we look at the dollar, again, it does look like, as predicted, we are heading to the downside. So we saw a strong bearish pattern on the dollar. We've seen a strong bear trend, and I do believe we're going to continue to the downside on the dollar. So again, what does that mean for euro and other major currencies? It means that we are likely to again continue that bullish momentum, right? So that's another reason why we are bullish on EURUSD at the moment. And as you can see, just from a technical perspective, again, we've bounced off this structure area as mentioned. So we'll be looking for our long positions, and the risk to reward is pretty decent. So I would say now is a good time to buy. I would buy this now, but we're already in a similar position on another major currency pair. So we'll wait until we see some more momentum or potentially a pullback in order to buy this pair. But I still think it's still good for the long positions. Now, let's just go in again. When you go in on a 4-hour time frame, it just looks even better for our buy positions. And what we could potentially see is price, sell off at this level actually. So price doesn't actually have to hit our key resistance area first. We could see price almost retest this broken trend line area and then move to the downside. But I do like this pattern at the moment for long positions. So in fact, we could potentially get in right now. So I'm going to do another video on other major currency pairs. I'm going to do another breakdown on the dollar, and we're going to look at where we could potentially go long term. But until then, make sure you like this post, share it with your friends, and don't forget to follow. I'll speak to you all soon. Again, happy new year. See you today.